Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is officially my first day back at uni. I honestly got used to the uni-free lifestyle. I didn't even have time to chat to you guys this morning because I woke up at 7 a.m. I had to get ready pretty quickly and then head straight to class. I didn't film anything because I was in such a rush that I didn't even have time to pull out my camera and film for you guys. So yeah, I literally just got back from class. I only had one class in person today, and then in like half an hour-ish, I have an online one. Comfy fit of the day. I obviously had to change out of my outside clothes, but these pants are literally the comfiest thing I own. They're so fuzzy and soft. Bro, is this a joke? Come on. I'm gonna deal with this later, but now let's eat some soup. As you guys could see earlier, I had an online microeconomy class. I have no idea what was going on there. Like, genuinely, I didn't understand a word. And then the professor said, it's only gonna get harder from here. Excuse me? What? Also, my schedule this semester is really freaking weird. In the first month of the semester, I only have classes on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm not going to uni tomorrow or on Wednesday. I have some more classes coming in next month, but they're gonna be online, so it doesn't really count. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having to go to uni 3 times a week because that's not a lot. But today I had a class at 9:50, and on Thursday I have an 8 a.m. class, and commuting takes over an hour for me, so pray for me, you guys. And on Friday I have 2 classes and I finish at 8 p.m. Again, it takes me like over an hour to get home. So, not very excited about that, but what can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna finish my soup and watch some Gossip Girl. Literally, fuck Gilmore Girls. This is the ultimate full-time show. Don't even try to argue with me, because I know I'm right. If Gilmore Girls has no haters, that means I'm dead, because I hate that show. My sister rewatches that show every single year, and every time I hear the la 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 la, literally pop my fucking eardrums. Rory Gilmore is such a dumb bitch. I hate her. I don't have any uni classes today, but I do have German class in like half an hour. I just made myself some coffee. I honestly just made this latte because I was craving oat milk. It's just so creamy and delicious. Y'all, I'm so bored. I really want to meet some new people, make new friends. Honestly, uni has been so freaking disappointing when it comes to meeting people because I've only made like 2 friends at uni and we don't really talk outside of class. And I really thought that uni would be the place to like be social, you know? But unfortunately, I feel like nowadays the social aspect of going to university isn't as important anymore, at least in my experience and from what my friends who also go to uni have told me. I feel like now you just have to have those 2 or 3 people that you can talk to survive the 3, 5, or however many years of uni. But I was really hoping to like mingle more, you know? I feel like I'm in this era of my life where I'm the most social I've ever been. I mean, adulthood kind of forces you to do that. If you don't talk to people you don't know, you can't really get anything done. And unfortunately, most of the time I don't really meet people that I vibe with, that I'm like, okay, we're friends, like I fuck with you, you know? And it is low-key disappointing because at some point you just start thinking, maybe there is nobody that I vibe with. I always have the same like conversation with myself in my head, and I can't decide whether it's something wrong with me or if I just haven't met the right people yet. I do have a couple of friends that I've met at school or at some point in my life that I like talk to occasionally and we hang out and stuff, but it's not like we're besties. and I feel like I am vibing with them, but we're not that close, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like throughout the years, I kind of lost my ability to like feel attached to people or like feel the need to maintain close relationships with people. I don't know, because like on the day-to-day basis, I don't think about being social and I don't think about meeting with people and I don't feel the need to do that. But there are days where I just sit down and I'm like, damn, I feel kind of lonely. I think that my inability to commit to people has led to loneliness. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm honestly not a good friend because I just don't care enough. Like my past friendships and relationships with people have led to this point where I'm just like, I don't care. Like I couldn't be bothered to put work into friendships, which is a terrible trait. And I feel like it's good that I have self-awareness, but I really need to work on this issue because how else am I supposed to make friends? And just like that, I killed 15 minutes. Just finished German class. I can feel my brain evaporating. Don't get me wrong, I love learning languages, but German just gets so freaking hard sometimes. I'm getting ready to go to the mall because it's my brother's birthday tomorrow and I need to buy him a gift. I do have some ideas of what I want to get him, and I'm also gonna search for a uni bag that's gonna fit my laptop. Well, specifically, I need a bag that's gonna fit this laptop case. It's pretty big. For reference, this is the size difference. They don't really make bags that big. So I've been searching online and there are a couple of options that I want to see if they have them in store. I'm also gonna have to drive there by myself, which is pretty scary. I've driven alone a couple of times, but most of the time I do have someone sat next to me in the passenger seat for moral support. I just dropped my eyebrow pencil. And every time I'm behind the wheel by myself, I'm like, oh my god, this is a big responsibility. And I do get quite nervous, but I mean, that's normal when you're starting. In driving lessons, I obviously always felt safe because I had my instructor next to me and I knew that he could control the situation. And it just feels kind of weird to be able to like drive by myself without anyone around. But I do enjoy it. I just need to get used to it.
Guys, I made it. Yeah! Oh my god, I was really nervous on the way here, but I did it. And I did a great job parking as well. All right, let's go, shall we?
My first stop is the bookstore. My brother, I think, likes to read like self-improvement books. At least I've seen him read one the other day, so I'm gonna get him another one. Okay, y'all, I pretty much got what I needed. I'm just gonna go to one last store because I remembered I wanted like a facial oil / serum to do my gua sha with.
Y'all, I think my arm is about to fall off. I spent way too much time here. Pretty sure I spent like 2 hours here, which is crazy because I already knew what I needed to buy. So like, why did it take me so long?
I'm back. Time for a little haul. First thing that I got for my brother is this book. It's called The Power of Concentration. I don't fucking know.
So I just checked and the title is actually The Power of Unwavering Focus. But I was close.
I don't know if it translates like that to English because I bought it in Polish, as you can see. But I like the cover and my brother has ADHD. So I think he's gonna benefit from reading this one. And also, it sounded interesting. I would read it myself. Next up, I got him this candle, Jasmine Santal? I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but it smells really good. Oh my god. I need a perfume that smells like this. It's like musky, but fresh at the same time. I'm terrible at describing scents, and I've said it before on this channel, so I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, but you just gotta know it smells good. I also got him some winter tea. Honestly, all of the things that I got him, I would want for myself. And I also got him some Milka bubbly chocolate, because it's the best chocolate out there. Okay, That's a stretch, but it's really good. And I think tomorrow my sister is gonna get him a beverage that he really likes to add to the gift, and we're gonna give it to him tomorrow. And I only got the argan oil for myself. I didn't get the bag for my laptop because I don't think any bag except for a potato sack would fit this fucking monstrosity. But I did find a really nice bag that was divided into like 2 pockets, so I could just put my laptop without the case into one pocket and all of my other shit into the other. Yep. Guys, all I can think about today, ever since I woke up, is how I'm gonna have to get up before 6 a.m. tomorrow to make it to my 8 a.m. class. And I'm just not mentally prepared at all. And I just know for a fact that if I wake up this early, I'm not gonna be hungry and I'm not gonna eat any breakfast. Because I usually eat like an hour after I wake up because I'm just not hungry right away, especially when I wake up this early. So I came up with the brilliant idea to make some cinnamon rolls so I can take them to class and munch on them in between my classes. I just made the dough and now I gotta let it rest for an hour. Currently 9:30 p.m. I need to go take a shower and then figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow because I don't want to think about it in the morning. Also, I tried the cinnamon rolls and they came out so freaking good. They're so addictive. Now, as for my outfit for tomorrow, I want to be comfortable, so I think I'm just gonna wear this navy blue striped long sleeve and just some jeans and sneakers, honestly. Guys, I just got back home and I'm fucking exhausted because it took me 3 hours to get home. Let me explain. So first I took the tram, then I took the bus, to then take another bus that I had to wait for 40 fucking minutes. And then when I was almost home, I realized I don't have my house keys. And I was about to start throwing hands. Luckily, my brother called me telling me he was in the area getting food. So he picked me up and we went to my dad's work so I could get the house keys from him. And then when I got there, my dad told me that he doesn't have our house keys. And at this point I was like, what the fuck do I even do? But then my dad realized that my sister works in the area. So I went from my dad's work to my sister's work, got the keys, and then my brother had to drive me here. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I barely ate anything today. So I'm gonna eat quickly and then I have to clean the house because my grandma is coming over today. Yo, I don't know if it's like seasonal depression hitting or what, but for the past few weeks, I've been feeling a little emotionally unstable. Like I just feel really sad and overwhelmed and I have a lot going on my mind. And today it just hit me a little harder since it wasn't a great day. So I think I need to do a little brain dump, get it out of my system because therapy is expensive. Writing down my thoughts was very much needed. I cried a little bit. So to make myself feel better, I thought I would order some books. I just finished reading Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney, which I really enjoyed per usual. I don't know what it is about Sally Rooney because her books don't like rock my world or change the way I think, and they don't really have a plot, but I love them. I don't know what she puts in those books, but give me more. I'm definitely gonna get The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I wanted to get it for a while, but I don't know, I just never got around to it. And I think I want to get a romance book because they're fun to read. There are two that caught my eye. The first one is The 7-Year Slip, and then Last Summer in the City. And this one is more of a classic, and The 7-Year Slip is like a crazy concept where a publicist falls in love with her temporary roommate, and then it turns out that he lives 7 years in the past or something, which is an interesting concept. I don't really know what to expect from that book, so I might get that one. But I also like a good classic, you know? I don't know. Should I just get both of them? Honestly, who's gonna stop me? No one's gonna stop me. And we're done. It's finally Friday, y'all. Gotta say, this week has been both great and awful, but I guess there's gotta be some sort of balance, right? I'm just getting ready for class. I have 2 classes today in video editing and filming, which I'm really hoping are gonna be fun because this is actually what I'm obviously interested in. What I'm not excited about though is the fact that the second class ends at 8 p.m. Like, whose brain even works until 8 p.m.? And on a Friday? Like, that should be considered a crime. I put on a pretty simple outfit today. This gray long sleeve and the simple black cardigan on top and my bell-bottom leggings. And as for accessories, I put on this cute little heart necklace and then this little like bangle type bracelet. I'm on my way to the bus stop and it literally started raining right when I left my house, which is just amazing. I just left class. There was no oxygen in that fucking classroom. The air was like dense and it was literally pitch black the whole time because the lecturer didn't turn the light on the whole time. The only source of light was the projector. It's currently 10 p.m. Let's debrief after today. So in the end, the class ended at 7 p.m. and not 8 p.m. because the professor was like, I won't have any energy at 8 p.m. You won't have any energy at 8 p.m. So let's just cut this class short. And I'm very grateful because another hour would kill me, bro. So I literally feel like I'm 80 years old. It's a Friday night. Everyone is probably out partying or doing stuff. And I'm fully ready for bed at 10:45 p.m. I just need to do my Duolingo and I'm set. I'm going to sleep. So I think that's it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for spending a uni week with me. Hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one per usual. Bye! You want to say bye? Clearly not.